Hello everyone, it's SteamBoy27. It's been a while since I've played any games that involved solo recording. In fact, the last two playthroughs I've had involved me commentating with somebody else alongside me, but now we're going back to the solo route. I'm back home, it's summertime, and I'm free to play video games and record them on the internet once again. We're playing Pink Hour. It's a spin-off slash demo slash prequel, or maybe it's not a prequel at all. Maybe it happens at the same time or after Kero Blaster, but it is a demo for the new game that came out on May 11th by the producers Studio Pixel, who created Cave Story. It's called Kero Blaster. We're gonna play Pink Hour though. Oh no, I lost that important document, or at least this pink blob did. I think this pink blob is some sort of reptile or a dinosaur. It looks like those guys from Bubble Bobble. Looks like those dinosaurs, only, you know, more bitty and cutesy. Oh, as you saw in the beginning of the game, there were 6 pots that had flowers in them. I got all the flowers because I beat the normal game and I beat the hard game. We're gonna go ahead and look at what happens if I play the normal game. No less from Pixel, you already hear that the music itself is very good. The game is very Cave Story-like, considering that we are in a cave. The game has an odd kind of shooting pattern. It's not like Cave Story. When you hold down the button, you fire in the same direction as you are shooting. This is a little bit tough to get used to, but it actually helps you. I think it's a good thing to get used to. That way you can aim in the same direction while dodging bullets. Unlike in Cave Story. Now you might already notice that there are some arcade-like features in this game, such as the hearts and the lives. This game is much more arcade-ish than, Hey buddy, okay. Much more arcade-ish than Cave Story. If you were expecting an adventure RPG game, then, Pink Hour, and therefore Kero Blaster is not for you. I got the most recent demo off of playism.com. Oh, okay, I thought I was gonna hit that. I got the most recent demo, which has the hard mode. The original demo did not have the hard mode. In fact, the only mode was the hard mode on the original demo. The hard mode is quite difficult, I will have to say. And I guess they came out with this demo simply because the first demo was a little bit too difficult, and of course having a difficult demo, it does not do well for sales. A demo that everyone can easily access and play is just fine and dandy. The music has stopped, and we found the document. Look at that. An important document, so make sure not to misplace it. Alrighty then. And suddenly, boss. Boss isn't too difficult, just dodge the bullets, continue to fire at him. The firing system in this game will pretty much guarantee victory. As long as you're facing his direction and holding on the fire button and moving around, you'll be fine. A note I wanted to say, I really like this, I like this girl's, this is a she by the way, this monster, this thing is a she. I like its looking up animation, I just like that. It looks nice. Alright, let's keep on moving. And if you, I broke the document. I kept walking right into the spikes. I guess that means that we won't be getting the document today. That means we're gonna have to do the game over again if we wanted to get the good ending. There are 3 different endings in this game. One if you fail to get the document. One if you succeed in keeping the document by not taking a single hit. And then a 3rd secret ending when you beat the hard mode. Now, this is where the game gets different. If I miss getting that document, you'll see the main character of Kero Blaster. He has no name. He's actually a main character in Studio Pixel, in Pixel's in the producer of Studio Pixel, his webcomic. It's not a very long webcomic. Oh, there goes Kero. I'm gonna call him Kero because he doesn't have a name. He doesn't have a name in this game. Originally, the idea for this game was that Kero was supposed to save his friend Ame, which is a cat. But they dumped the idea a year ago, and a year later, here we are now. They broke down the game, and now we have Pink Hour. and Kero Blaster. Oh, poor us. Now, there are some differences between this demo and the previous demo. In this demo, the boss has a lot more paperwork and books and boxes in here, whereas in the previous demos, the room was fairly empty. I'm not quite sure why this change was made, but oh well. The room is a lot messier for some reason in this demo. I think it's quite amazing that a demo would have, well, I think it's quite amazing that a demo would have subtle differences like this in between versions. I don't know, I just kind of like that. I will be buying Kero Blaster later, and who knows, I might do something special for it. Maybe I'll stream it, but I'd rather not stream it, obviously, so I can have a controlled environment. But for some odd reason, the president, already has the document. It's ripped up in half, but I'm pretty sure we lost it. It fell out of our hands. We don't have it anymore. Well, there you go. I wonder what happens. Yeah, what happened to that? How did she already get the document? Who could have possibly gotten there before us? Was it Kero? I think it was Kero. Must be Kero. Back to work we go. Huh? What's that? Pink Blob and friends work for whatchamacallit? Work for a company called Cat and Frog Incorporated. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. There are 4 endings to this demo, aren't there? Okay, there are 4 endings to this demo. There's a different ending if you fail the hard mode of this game. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I just tried it. Looks like we're going to be playing this game through 4 times. Don't worry. Fortunately, I've gotten pretty good at this game. Well, at least this demo. So we'll be speeding through quite soon. Studio Pixel 2014. It's been a while since Pixel has come out with the game. In fact, I think the only game that came out recently was Cave Story, which was years ago. So I'm glad to see this game is here. And I'm glad to see it's different than Cave Story. Alright! Now that we're back into the title screen, let's jump back in. I can press escape to skip the cutscene, and we're going to try the normal level again, but this time, we're going to succeed in getting the document. I obviously faked going into that spike. I knew that spike was there. So this time, I won't put on the axe, and I will be getting that document all the way through the stage safely. Might notice that the game is a little different than Cave Story. Screen's a little smaller. You can change the dimensions of the game, but it's only an enhancement. It's only an enlargement. It doesn't increase the size of your vision. So there you have that. I like this guy. Unlike Kero, who is the main character of Kero Blaster, Pink Blob is always smiling. I don't know her name. Oh dear. Oh, I got hit. That's bad. I don't want to get hit at all, really. I only have 2 hearts. Pink Blob, not very good in the fight. Oh well. I mean, she's got a desk job. Obviously, we can't consider her a fighter. Although she has this ability to shoot pink blobs, pink blasts out of her body. So I don't know. She must have some sort of redeeming fighting quality. I don't even know why I get this life anymore. I don't need it. I've never needed that extra life. Kero Blaster is on both iOS and for PC. The PC version also comes with the soundtrack if you're willing to pay $9.99. The iOS version is actually much cheaper than the original. The game standalone is $7.99 on PC, and only $5.99 on iOS, which is amazing. I like the way they're thinking about that. Now, hopefully, as I'm talking and commentating, I will not break this page because I don't want to. I don't want us to play the game over again. Oh, there we go. We did it. Alright, we're done. Now we just need to kill that spike, get down here, and make sure we don't get hit by anything else on our way to back home to CNF, Cat and Frog Incorporated. I wonder why we're playing as the Pink Blob in the demo for Kero Blaster. Is it simply because character development is good? I like this. I like this blob. I hope I get a mode where I can play as this blob in Kero Blaster. Unfortunately, that may not be the case as I've seen so far. But hey, we got to the end. We got the document in on time. Can you believe it? That's amazing. Why was that document in that cave to begin with, I wonder? I have no idea, to be honest. Probably because it's a demo. Up, this time the boss is asking us to order office supplies. The boss is a cat, by the way. I just want to let you know that. Actually, you know what? I think Pink Blob is a tadpole. I think Pink Blob might be a tadpole. That seems very likely. It's probably a tadpole. Because the only other workers in this complex is the frog and another black cat scientist. As you can see, by getting the good editing, by getting the document in on time, we have gotten a compliment from our boss. And we're going home on time today. That's nice. Cave story a lot more civil than whoa, excuse me. The environment, the world of Pink Hour, and therefore Kero Blaster is much more civil than Cave Story. We have a business going on. We're just a worker getting by, doing our job. Whereas in Cave Story, we are a lone robot searching to figure out who we are, where we are. In this game, we already know where we are and who we are. We're a desk job worker. We're not meant to fight. Alright, so I have indeed I'm pretty sure Pink Blob is a tadpole. That would make the most sense to me. Alright, only 2 more to go. 2 more endings to go, and this time it's actually important that we play hard mode. Now, hard mode is the mode that was originally distributed on the first demo, so let's go see what happens if I play that one. It's actually very difficult. I don't know why. It is, though. I watch Super Great Friend all the time. I watched him play Pink Hour just recently. Oh, Jesus. And I saw this segment. Bummer. I saw this segment and I thought to myself, this is pretty intense for a demo. I don't know if they wanted to, I don't know why they wanted to challenge you when you're playing a demo, but alright. I will admit, it is much more difficult to bummer. It's much more difficult to commentate and play this game at the same time, for some odd reason. I shouldn't be. Oh? Oh, no! No! Pink Blob! Well, I have never seen the game over screen before, but now I have seen the game over screen. That was not an act, that was actually me failing 3 times in a row on the same segment of jumps. Let's see if I can fix that. The beginning part is the hardest part, I think. And then maybe the last part. Oh, bummer. Alright, let's keep going. Pink Blob can't give up. Her job is on the line. She's probably a ow, that kinda hurt. I'm just gonna take the hit on that. Hup. Hup. Alright, Pink Tadpole Blob, you can do this. Run, Pink Tadpole Blob! Run! Run! No! Oh, I was so close. We're doing it this time. We are doing it this time. I cannot believe I'm having so much difficulty doing this. Let's go. Up. Bummer. Okay, clearly I'm clearly not meant to play Let's Plays anymore. If I'm going to be playing at such a degree. Let's try again, though. I will succeed. Let's freaking go. We're gonna play Pink Hour, and then I'm gonna play Kero Blaster. Kero Blaster is actually a lot easier on the platform for some reason, mostly because Kero Blaster will give you a jetpack eventually. Come on, Pink Blob, you can do this. Let's go. Run, Pink Blob, run, run, run. Okay, we got it. We did it. This segment might seem a little familiar to you. Fighting a gopher shooting rocks. Didn't stand a chance. Mostly there are 4 areas that are different. This one no longer has stuff on the floor to keep you from drowning, so gotta be careful. I actually prefer to stay in the water anyway, so I can kill these fish. You can see that our shots are less effective in water. Same applies in Kero Blaster, except for certain weapons, the fan and the bubble. Although I really shouldn't be explaining about that stuff yet. Alright, this segment, much more difficult. But Pink Blob can get through. Pink Blob is great. Pink Blob is fighting for a job. She is a hard worker. Look at her go. Now, I've seen this spike, and I don't know what it does, so I'm going to go get hit by it, and I'm going to see. It does not actually give you anything. It's just a tougher spike. Huh, that's weird. Alright then. Gonna get that life because, you know, you never know. You never know in hard mode. You never know. Everything's different when you're commentating. The more I speak, the more I sign my death sentence. But here we are. We're back in the room with the document. The boss, not really that much harder. It shoots more projectiles in an arcing pattern. Honestly, you shouldn't have too much trouble as long as you shoot it. One thing I forgot to mention is that the important document acts as a shield. It will take up one hit for you unless you fall down a set of stairs and take instant death. Like I said though, boss is shooting a lot more projectiles this time. Just try not to lose your way. And we beat it. That wasn't so hard at all. Good thing about the last part in hard mode is that there are no enemies. You can't actually lose the document unless you get hit by those spikes over there. If you fall down into a pit, you actually get to keep the document, as the document does not get damaged in the fall, for some reason. Anyway, you can do it, Tadpole Girl. Pink Blob, Tadpole Girl. Oh god, oh god, oh god, okay. Oh, alright, we're good, we're good. Come on now. Oh, that's right, I wanted to get the bad ending, didn't I? The bad ending's a little different. It's actually even worse than the first bad ending. So let's see if I can get hit by that. There we go. Alright, I lost the document. And Kero is there once again. Kero is probably the person who recovers the document anyway. So this is what happens if we get the document. Well, if we fail to get the document in hard mode. No, bad dog. Stop that. I have to watch my dog right now. Hey, stop it. There you go. Like as usual, like before, we failed to get the document, so we have to go apologize. Gomenne. President doesn't know what I'm talking about. She already has it. Don't sweat the details, Pink Tadpole Blob. Don't sweat the details. You're just a young girl working at a big company. Anyway, the main difference between this ending and the first bad ending is that the president will come over and... President? Hold on. Up in an urgent manner, huh? Oh. That is a lot of paperwork. Oh, by the end of the day? But I want to go home. Oh. But I wonder what they were calling about. What do you think? Guess we're working late. Yep, no choice at all. I want to keep my job. I want to get a job. Certainly not going to get a job playing Let's Plays, that's for sure. Not me. I'm not one of those lucky people, you know. Anyway, there was the frog looking at us and then running away. Probably saw that we got in trouble. Probably blames himself for not coming in to help us. Oh, there's the black cat scientist, our other friend. These three dudes are co-workers in arms. Oh, Pink Blob is almost done her paperwork. Good for her. How do I know that the Pink Blob is a girl? Oh, you'll see. You'll see. You'll see in a moment. Oh, they waited for me. What nice friends. Alright, one more time with gusto. I was able to get through all the way without actually losing the document. I had to lose it on purpose, so you know what? I think I'll be able to do it. Let's go. Let's go real hard. Let's go really fast. Let's go. Bummer. I missed the jump. I was doing so well, too. Let's keep going. Nope. No, we're just going, we're going full ready. I'm a tadpole. Let's go. Yeah. No, you can't stop me. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Alright. The hard part is over. Let's screw everything over. We're gonna mess everything up. Let's go. You and me, Pink Tadpole. She'll probably have a name eventually. I'm pretty sure. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm not gonna be able to jump very far if I'm on the land, so I'll just go on the water. Huh. I thought the water hurt me. Huh. It actually just drips on my face. How refreshing. Let's go. If you attack these, oh, that hurt. If you attack these blue things, they shoot out waves of electricity, so don't shoot them. They're not doing you any harm at all, so. Go, 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 go. You can do it! Alright. And as usual, I will get this life because you never know. Yeah, the more I look at this thing, the more I think it's a tadpole. There's nothing else it could actually, there's a lot of things it could possibly be, but considering that Pink Blob works at Cat and Frog Incorporated, I assume it is a tadpole. Because it's certainly not a cat, and it's certainly not a frog. But it does look sort of like a tadpole, if I think about it. Mid-boss is here again. Don't know what Mid-boss wants, to be honest. Doesn't want me to getting that. Doesn't want me to have this important document, that's for sure. If only our shots were a little bit farther. The boss doesn't actually fire anything unless we're hurting it ourselves, so if you just stop shooting, you can calm down. Alright, we did it. Make sure not to walk too fast here. Yeah. You think you can beat me? No. And for the last bit, we get to go up these platforms again. Who put these things here anyway? Oh, my friend on Steam is being a little impatient. That's alright. I actually figured out a way to turn the Steam notifications off. Alright, we did it! We got the final ending. I can't believe there are 4 endings to this game. Anyway, for the 4th ending, instead of going back to the boss, a fellow coworker calls us a very excellent young lady. And he has a request to make of us. I don't know what this frog has to say about himself, but he apparently wants us to go somewhere else, somewhere mysterious. And we end up somewhere in the clouds. I don't know where we are, but who knows, maybe I'll figure it out in Kero Blaster. And that is the end of Pink Hour. Well, I mean, Pink Hour ended about 10 minutes ago, but hey, that's it, we're done! We're done playing Pink Hour! Good for you! Pink Hour is free, it's a free demo you can find on playism.com. Just type it up on Google and give it a shot, see if you like it. It's a good, challenging platformer. The platforming is much more difficult than in Kero Blaster. Kero Blaster, we're gonna take a look at that some other time in the future, hopefully. But for now, I bid you guys adieu. This is Steam127 wishing you all a bright tomorrow. Have a good day.